You're literally confusing the shit out of me, cause this makes no sense and I gotta take a dump. So Kurumi was the real Prime Minister, running the country behind the scenes. How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be a Prime Minister? I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Kibo's talent lets him pretend to be human, even though he's a heartless robot. I'm not pretending, I am still learning. Well, good luck, I guess. I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister. Then Kurumi really is Prime Minister? She hold burden of country's future? The motive video aside, Kurumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
I don't understand killing.
I get that Kurumi is really important, but what was that
if she could do it without and get away with it, she'd be out to save the country again.
But what was that unprecedented crisis? Why can't I remember? With our memory lost? Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt? It is connected to the Ultimate Hunt. The Ultimate Hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation. If that's true, how are they connected? What is this Ultimate Hunt? What is happening to the nation while I am here inside the end wall? That is why I needed to know. I needed to know what the most important people in my life were saying. Because I am duty bound and honor bound to protect every citizen in of this nation.
They're citizens too. That means.
So she was being self-centered.
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kurumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live. What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kurumi is dead, doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do? Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of the humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million, easily. No matter how powerful the mastermind is, There's no way they could really. I'm the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power. What kind of arrogant, ridiculous?
Yeah, but they're in
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
What are you trying to pull?
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animals that tell lies? Cut it out, this is serious. How long are you gonna keep talking about Kirumi? Let's talk about Ryuma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryuma specifically? Because he was easy to kill. Easy to kill?
Weird.
Ryuma not that weak. When he uses his Shukuchi method, even Gunta no catch him. His physical strength was irrelevant, when he did not have a reason to live. Without that, he became the weakest among us. I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean? I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on 3rd floor. There I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him I'm responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation. So I must escape this place. He responded,
Got it.
so you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you've got something to live for, it means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That's your being selfish.
Yeah, because anyone else could be a prime minister. She's not stuck being the prime minister right now.
Yeah.
Somebody else is probably taking care
I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people. Then Ryuma knew he was going to be killed.
But
Wait a minute, it's Maki's fault that Ryuma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
because
Ryuma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
Talking about.
wait.
Wait a minute, you're talking as if Ryuma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Did I say that? What are you getting at?
Well, you know.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryuma. Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to it in a sec. But why do you think Ryuma wanted to see his motive video? 'Cause he was looking for a reason to live. Isn't that right, Maki? How do you know that?
Yeah. But
Someone important to me.
Hey,
no. Gee.
Why are you skipping through this? Because we actually did not see this.
Fine. That video might just give me a motive to live.
that's true.
You're right, he was looking for a reason to live. Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place. What do you mean? What did his video show? Nothing. His motive was empty. Empty? We're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we?
ultimate. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who isn't. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deep sorry.
Really?
No one was important to him?
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown? If he saw something like that, he had none to care for and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kurumi claim his life. So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me. He just gave up then? To hell with that. That damn moron. It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live. That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons. You are free to judge me for killing Ryuma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people, because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly. I wanted to live. Kurumi. Monokuma, Gunta have question. What is it? Can Gunta be blackened instead of Kurumi? Gonta not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kurumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine.
You don't know that.
Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right? Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would. Maybe it would have been better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong. What do you mean? If Kurumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have.
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up. What? That goes for all of you. To hell with all this value of life shit.
Alright!
Life's not just something. You can't trade it or put a price on it.
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors. It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about it.
So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here. It's talking again. But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but he's right. He's a too-damn idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration. Hey, shut up. I told you to stop calling me an idiot. Maybe his stupid speech is just what he needed to hear. We needed to hear. Kurumi certainly looks shaken up by it. Shaken?
Because?
Do you really think someone so as desperate to live as Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Huh?
But Monokuma would never allow a blackened to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel, so she could use that as cover to escape on her own. How about Kurumi? Am I close? You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyway. Wait, what he just said was true? You tried to trick Gunta? Tried to trick everyone? Seriously, you backstabbing cunt? Enough. She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that. That's right, I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders.
I don't think she.
I would not have killed Ryuma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation. I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryuma, even though I refuse to give up. Kurumi, you still refuse to give up, so what do you intend to do? I intend to live. I must survive, no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I will drink filth and eat carrion
Carrying?
to survive.
We'll survive!
I don't know what that is.
I will do anything to survive. She screamed and she started running. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was completely undignified exit.
I have to escape! I won't die!
There's no way I'm letting you out of here. It was ugly and raw and feral. She was just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out, "Run! Run, run, Kurumi!"
Hurry! Damn.
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
I will live! I refuse to die in a hellhole like
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for
my nation, for my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment.
I will not.
Stop. Stop. Hello. Really? Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Why would Monodon do that? In this case, I have no idea.
Because he was being rude.
Oh, he was?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Every time one of them gets to bully the others, he kills them. He's bullying her and him.
Why, Monodon? Why did you kill Monosuke?
It's okay.
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Monokid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him. Don't need him? We few remaining Monokubs must get along. No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive that.
Not if he knows what is good for him.
Whoa.
Wonderful.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Monokids begins now. Monokibs. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? And yet this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute. It's so cute how your little crew has shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know. So all this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze.
How horrible!
Who are you calling an ugly bitch?
Stop it!
It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that. Kurumi,
Like that.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kurumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore. Am I gonna end up like that too?
Protect you?
I won't let let that happen to you, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever. Oh, isn't that what Atua said? All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption. It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He is the one who distributed the mud videos. Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kurumi that far. What worries me is how long as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false. That must be why Kurumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, the killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it. If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Of course.
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course. I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin, but that did not come to pass. What I wonder were his intentions. I'd never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said. Everything you just saw is true.
That's
What she said earlier, correct? What about it? She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either. Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light. If it made her remember the properties of the flashback light. Still, how could Kurumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget. That's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives. Yeah, no, I'm convinced it's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other. That's right. It's best that we not remember our motives. For everyone's sake. Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've ever heard yet. How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake. I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments has made me change my views. She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe facing the truth isn't enough. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. And with that, the second class trial ended for us. The Cirque victory? I don't know what that word is. Pyrrhic victory, I guess. We had still lost a friend. What is the end Kaito spoke of? And how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blackened in darkness.
For now.
We should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action. Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day. Like you even have a brain to use. This killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on. As long as we listen to Atua, I'll be just fine.
What's wrong?
Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just even when all the bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here different, not the same ones Gunta used to. Different? Do you mean the position of the stars? Yeah, Gunta looking back. No can find star he remembers. But why? Were we taken somewhere far away?
Hey, so
Let's all head back already. I'm wiped out. I have to tell you guys something. Like I said, I'm wiped out. It won't take that long, so just listen to what I have to say.
what is it?
What is it that you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar. But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group. A liar worse than you? I'm talking about Maki.
What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar? Maki admitted to during the class trial, remember? Ryuma wanted her to show him his motive video, because he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryuma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki? Ryuma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity, so he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, "If you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are." That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryuma. She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute. What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity, what? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast.
You know, this is an interesting turn of but would you really kill me in front of...
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right, but that's not your style. You would rather kill from... Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
A thin line divides heaven and hell. Chapter 2 complete.
Ultimate assassin.
That makes sense to why she didn't let us in her room.
Yeah.
Yes, of course I want to save.
Yeah, that was a really long
And we're getting off. See you next time.
save.